Simplified for 9th standard. We are studying algebra, polynomials, exercise 3.2. Find the value of the polynomial fy is equal to 6y minus 3y square plus 3 at y is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 0. So let's do the first one, y is equal to 1. Put the value of y is equal to 1 in this polynomial. So 6 into 1 is 6. Minus 3 into 1 square is minus 3 plus 3, you will get the answer as 6. Similarly, substitute minus 1 here and you will get the answer as minus 6. And y is equal to 0. So here if you put 0, this becomes 0. This also becomes 0. What we are left is 3. If px is equal to x square minus 2 root 2x plus 1, find p 2 root 2. So we have to find the value of this polynomial at 2 root 2. Substitute x as 2 root 2 and write down the polynomial. So x square means 2 root 2 whole square minus 2 root 2 into x. So here I have multiplied it plus 1. Now open the brackets. This becomes 2 2s are 4 into root 2 square is 2 minus 2 into 2 is 4. Root 2 into root 2 is again 2 plus 1. This is 1. Find the zeros of the polynomial in each of the following. So the zero of the polynomial is the value of x for which the polynomial becomes 0. So you have to find the value of x. So write down the polynomial as 0, x becomes 3. This minus 3 goes to the right side, becomes plus 3, x is equal to 3. 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 5 by 2. 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2y is equal to 3 and y is equal to 3 upon 2. 8z is equal to 0, z is 0. Ax is equal to 0, x is 0. Ax plus b is equal to 0, ax is equal to minus b and x is equal to minus b upon a. Find the roots of the polynomial equation. This is also the same thing. Whether it's zeros of the polynomial or roots of the polynomial. In both cases, we should write the polynomial as 0 and find the value of x. So here 5x is equal to 6 and x is equal to 6 upon 5. This is x is equal to minus 3, 10x is equal to minus 9 and x is equal to minus 9 by 10. 9x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 4 by 9. Verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them or not. So here we are given the value of x and if we have to find out if this is a zero of this polynomial. So substitute x is equal to 1 upon 2 and you find that the polynomial becomes 0. Therefore 1 upon 2 is the zero of the polynomial. In this sum, substitute x is equal to 1 and the polynomial becomes 0. Here the value of x is minus b upon a. Substitute here and to solve it, again this polynomial also becomes 0. Therefore minus b upon a is the 0 of the polynomial px. Here in this polynomial they have given two values of x. Let's put the first value, x is equal to 4. When you substitute it, this polynomial becomes 0. Then substitute minus 3. If you do it and solve it, again it becomes a 0. So both 4 and minus 3 are zeros of the polynomial px. Find the number of zeros of the polynomial represented by their graphs. So in the first graph, this polynomial is given by this curve. Can you see this curve? Okay, that is the polynomial. Now this curve, it cuts the x-axis in 2 points. This is one point, this is another point. So this polynomial has got 2 zeros. Second sum, this curve is the polynomial and it curves the x-axis in 3 points, 1, 2 and 3. So this polynomial has got 3 zeros. Here the curve does not cut the x-axis at all, so it does not have any 0. Here the curve cuts the x-axis in 1 point only, so it has got 1 0. So here we come to the end of the exercise. Please go through the video once again. Pause the video in each sum and practice them.